Recently, my fiancé and I visited Mexico for her birthday, and one of the days there, we stayed at Conrad Tulum Riviera Maya, an amazing luxury resort near Tulum, Mexico. Is this resort worth it to book through AMEX FHR? And what is CEIBA Club? Stick around to find out. As a birthday gift for her, I booked a suite room with an ocean view. And for this reservation, I booked through AMEX FHR. Initially, I wanted to book through Hilton.com, but I found out that AMEX FHR was actually cheaper than Hilton.com for this particular property. And with the AMEX FHR benefits, I feel like it was more worth it to book through FHR in this situation. With the AMEX FHR benefits, we get the $100 food and beverage credit, early check-in and late checkout, as well as potential room upgrades if available. We arrived at the property early, around 12:30 p.m. and we were immediately chauffeured to the private check-in area. The private check-in area was actually the CEIBA Club Lounge. They brought us to the CEIBA Club Lounge area to check in. Due to our suite room, it comes with the CEIBA Club access. Unfortunately, we did not get any upgrades for this stay, even though I booked this room through AMEX FHR. Maybe because the room I booked is the suite room, and that's already the third highest category, so there's maybe not much room to upgrade from there. But nevertheless, the room was still amazing. Upon arrival, we were provided with a delicious welcome drink, and we grabbed some food to snack on. And when we started the check-in process, they explained all the benefits this resort has to offer, as well as the amazing CEIBA Club amenities. After we were done snacking and then doing our check-in process, they mentioned to us that the room is ready. So we were able to get into our room around 1:30 p.m. so that was very good. So what is the CEIBA room category and what kind of amenities does it come with? You are able to book normal rooms that comes with CEIBA access. These are the CEIBA Club amenities as well as experience. So in-room amenities, you will get a welcome amenity, elevated coffee brewing experience, nightly turn-down services, and complimentary beach bag souvenir. For the CEIBA Club experience, the lounge actually opens at 7 a.m. and it closes at 10:30 p.m. So it has a dedicated concierge desk, elevated food and beverage offerings with premium liquor brands, and they also have complimentary room service from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. and as well as the minibar is included except the alcohol drinks. And for the CEIBA Club food, the breakfast starts at 7 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. and lunch time is from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. and then dinner time is 6:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. So you can have a full breakfast, lunch and dinner at the CEIBA Club if you want. The only thing is you cannot bring the food outside of the club, so you have to eat and drink in the lounge. We have a more detailed video in our vlog, so I will have a link in the description below as well as up here somewhere. Maybe I think it's here or maybe here. And I do want to mention, if you have a diamond status for Hilton, you do not have access to this lounge. You have to book a CEIBA Club Category room or a suite and above room to have access to this CEIBA Club. Or you can pay additional. So let's say you book a regular room when you got there, but you want to pay to get access to the CEIBA Club, you can pay. And I believe it is per person, per night for the additional costs. And there's many other reasons you would want to book a CEIBA room. The CEIBA rooms are all located in Casa 1 and Casa 2. So these buildings are closer to the main lobby area. Not only that, you will have a private pool area with a bar that you can order your drink from. Or I think you can also get some food there if you want to snack on. So there's a private pool area just for the CEIBA room. And you also can go to this beach area. You can't really go to the water because it's just a bunch of rocks and they are very rocky and the waves are strong. But you can sit by the sand area to have a beach view, and maybe you can get a shade like an umbrella. But yeah, these areas, the pool, the beach area, and these two buildings are only for CEIBA members. And the actual lounge or the club, the CEIBA Club and CEIBA Lounge is actually in Casa 2. So for our room, it was in Casa 1. But we were able to walk from Casa 1 to Casa 2 to the lobby area, all in the shade, so it was not too bad. Maybe 2 or 3 minute walk from our rooms to the main lobby area and the main pool area, so it's not too bad. So with the CEIBA Club access to the lounge, and you're able to eat breakfast, lunch and dinner as well as drink liquor there, you can kind of think of this as a pseudo all-inclusive resort in a way. They do have other restaurants that you have to pay and reserve, like the Altar, which is the fine dining Mexican restaurant. They even have Ukai, which is the Japanese Asian restaurants, and all the few other restaurants around the property. But again, those you have to pay. Even though Conrad Tulum is not really an all-inclusive resort, there is a way you can kind of make it a all-inclusive resort experience. I found out about this when I was checking out the room. They call it the Flavors of Tulum. The way it works is you get 1 ticket for breakfast, 1 for lunch, and 1 for dinner. So you can go to any of the breakfast restaurants and then any of the lunch restaurants or dinner restaurants. The price for this is $250 per person per night if you book a regular room, which is the non-CEIBA room. If you book a CEIBA room, then the cost would be $150 per person per night instead. And this Flavor of Tulum, it doesn't show up on the website. You might want to call or email them to ask about this Flavors of Tulum, or maybe when you get there you can ask about it too. And this price is for May 2024. The price might change in the future, so make sure you contact the staff members to get a more updated information. So we used the $100 FHR food and beverage credit at Altar, the fine dining Mexican cuisine restaurant. We have a more detailed video in our vlog, so if you're curious and interested, you can watch that video. Overall, our experience it was very good. The food was delicious, and we found out later that this was actually a Michelin guide restaurant. We didn't even know. Maybe that was why the experience was so nice. So is it worth it to book through AMEX FHR for Conrad Tulum? I think so. Our experience overall at Conrad Tulum was amazing. The resort is beautiful, the staff are all very friendly, and the food was very good too, the breakfast as well as dinner. I would definitely book Conrad Tulum if AMEX FHR was somehow cheaper than Hilton.com at the time. Even if it's equal value, I would still book through AMEX FHR because you get early check-in, late checkout as well as the food and beverage credit, so it makes it worth it. And I would definitely opt for the CEIBA room at least, because the lounge is very big, it's very nice, it's very beautiful, food was great, and the drinks were amazing. The bartender actually made good drinks too. So one other thing though, to get to this resort is quite a distance away. From Cancun to this property, some places were charging $160 for 2 people one way. It would be a $320 round trip for that. I know Tulum Airport is open now. You can try to go from Tulum Airport directly to Conrad Tulum as well. I don't know how much the cost would be, but for our case, we rented a car. We booked through Avant. We have a video going through our car rental experience, and for I think it was 5 days, we paid around $240. So we drove from Cancun hotel zone all the way down to the Conrad Tulum, and then we drove all the way back up to hotel zone. If you want more freedom, I would definitely recommend renting your car. If you're coming from United States, then you just need to bring your United States driver's license to rent a car at Mexico. But for other countries, I'm not too sure. You might have to have an international driver's permit to rent a car there. So make sure you do your research and check on that. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe for more content like this. I will have all the related links to our vlog channel in the description below. And we also have referral links to our credit card that we use. And if you apply through that link, that would definitely help our channel to grow more. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. I will try to answer it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.